exhibit by the San Diego African American Museum of Fine Arts.
It opens tomorrow and is called Say Their Names. It's a memorial that features photos of 200 Black people who have died either at the hands of police or as victims of racial violence.
Tonight, News 8's Heather Hope gives us a preview.
This is crazy.
Yes, outdoors and right next door to the
If you're telling me that I can manifest my existence, if I have the authority to manifest my destiny, then I most definitely have the authority to manifest an existence that is free of the wickedness of this system. I have the authority to manifest an existence where myself and my lineage and all chosen beings across the four corners of the globe receive what is divinely ours. I have the authority to manifest an existence of peace and love. It has to be the will of the Most High. It has to. I declare and decree swift destruction of my enemy and the enemies of all of the chosen across the four corners of the globe. The wickedness of the elite, the powers that were, their witches, warlocks, and demonic forces are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh, in sleep and awakened state across all timelines, realms, and dimensions, known and unknown. I thank you, Mother and Father, for giving me the authority, the power, the will to come before you at this time and to establish that the highest form of righteous judgment is now casted upon the heads of the enemy, that they now receive swift judgment upon their head and heels, and that they are now removed and plucked up from the root, all that are known and unknown, all that are seen and unseen, all that are in spirit and in flesh are now destroyed, and that they may no longer be able to bring their wicked agendas to hinder, to sacrifice, or to bring destruction to the chosen. I thank you, Mother and Father, for giving me the authority and for surrounding me with divine protection as I come before you at this time. And as this burns, so does my enemy. As this burns, it represents the destruction of all enemies and wicked ones across the four corners of the globe who have worked against the chosen. Thank you, Mother and Father. Thank you for using me as a vessel to do your will. I thank you for finding me worthy to speak on your behalf and to come before you to establish judgment. I thank you, Mother and Father, for giving me the gavel to be judge and jury over the enemy, that we may now rise as the chosen seed and stand in our power and come into remembrance of who we are and who you have created us to be. I thank you, Mother and Father, that we now establish our inheritance, our birthright and sovereignty here on this land in spirit and in flesh, that we may now rise and come together as one, as a body of Christ consciousness, remembering the power and the authority that you have planted and created within us, that there is none higher. I thank you, Mother and Father, for surrounding us with divine guidance of our spiritual team, and that the angels of love and war, the ancestors of love and war, the universal elemental and cosmic spirits of love and war now step in on our behalf to ensure the destruction of the enemy, that they may no longer stand, and that every agenda that they have against us is now destroyed, swiftly destroyed, never to return again.
Creator, Ptah, Olodumare, Odumakoma, Enyame, Ama, Neter, all traditional African names for the one God. Abosun, Orisha, Loa, Neteru, aspects of the divine, Nsamanfo, Sheps, Egungun, ancestors on whose shoulders we stand. Black notes, libation,
a spiritual offering, a prayer with props to God, to earth with water, fire, air, breath of life of the Creator, divine presence, wisdom, power, connecting us to ancestors, Queen Nzinga, Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, Kwame Nkrumah, Patrice Lumumba, Malcolm X, Stephen Biko, connecting us to ancestors, struggles to progress, past to present, enlightenment to African cultural, spiritual space, gracing the cosmos, the universe with aspects of the all, encompassing our entire being, singing in harmony with joy, in pleasure, beyond measure, in passion for life, voiced like the song of the river, flowing with the sensual grace of Oshun. Oshun, Peheru, Nana Esi, Oshun, representing the beautiful, the feminine features of life, lightly dancing to a timeless rhythm, in tune with the tone of a spiritual offering, a prayer with props to the highest, down to earth with water, fire, air, breath of life of the Creator, divine presence, wisdom, power, like the nucleus, the core, black, sweet, black, woman, energy, strength, black, man, energy, complementing, black, woman, energy, unifying, connecting us to ancestors, Martin Luther King, Queen T, Imhotep, Zumbi, David Walker, Nat Turner, Ida B. Wells, Marcus Garvey, Medgar Evers, Fannie Lou Hamer, Fred Hampton, George Jackson, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, John Henry Clark, Fela, Anikulapo Kuti, connecting us to ancestors, struggles to progress, past to present to future, transcending space and time, ancient to future, black notes, libation, and piety, a spiritual donation to creation, creatively opening the way from this day forward for divine melody, presence, rhythm, wisdom, word, power.